Always great to talk to you. Pony Boy last year, Twinless this year.
Thanks, man.
So amazing last year, and I'm looking forward to this one too.
Appreciate it.
So, what character? What is it about characters that jump out to you, and what was it about this story that made it like I have to do it?
Yeah, that's not always. You can't really put your finger on how to identify that. I guess it's like it's kind of an intangible thing, whether you read something and just connect to it or you don't. I feel like for me that's kind of how my brain works. Like there needs to be some element of when I first read it, I can see. I don't know that character somewhere in you, right? And for whatever reason, like I knew this guy, I recognized him, I saw him, I heard him, you know what I mean? And that's just kind of how it works. And then that's a really exciting feeling. And then the next step is kind of going down the avenue of sort of the partnership that you're going to be in, and as a filmmaker, the hands that you're going to be in.
Well, my question was going to be, how do you create a great bromance? I guess.
Yeah.
How did you create this?
Well, again,
this
you
connection?
can't. That might not work out. Like we could have met and not liked each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that happens. That happens all the time. So. Yeah, I don't know. It is kind of an intangible thing. Just that connectivity, whether or not the chemistry works or happens, and we've become just like such great friends. I would say he's like one of my closest friends now. We first met each other 5 years. I know. Stop. We've been together 5 years on this. We've been through a lot with it together, and as friends and as creative partners. So it's fucking awesome. I guess it just formed like that.
Yeah.
Maybe it was good that nobody wanted to make it for 5 years.
The movie wouldn't be as good.
Yeah. It helped. Yeah.
So I'll let you talk to this lovely lady here. I don't want to take your
Appreciate
time.
you, man. No,
We've
it's
got to
all
be
good.
professional. James, I just want to say thanks very much. Congratulations on Sundance.
Thank you.
Too.
I'm good.
So,
How are you?
when it comes to this story, I always ask directors, what was that one moment when, like, you were like, we got a movie, that old Hollywood moment. You're like, oh my God, we got it, guys. Oh, this is gonna be so good.
I do know the moment, but I can't say when. I'll just say it was day 2 of filming, and it was really this guy's performance that I was like, oh, that was real, and that's when I knew what the movie tonally was going to be. It's one of my favorite scenes in the movie.
How are you doing today?
Good, how are you?
I am fantastic. Welcome to Sundance.
Thank you.
Tell me a little bit about your character in this.
My character's name is Marcy, and she is very, 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 very chipper all the time. And that was a very new experience for me. I usually play abused or depressed or psychotic characters. So it was it was a really good chance to play someone so different. And working with James and Dylan, I just had a blast. Yeah, it's such a gorgeous little film. So.
To work against typecast, was there anyone you pictured to be that chipper and upbeat?
Honestly, I think it was just my overexcitement at actually being given the chance to just flowed out. I'm quite chatty myself, so I was like, woohoo, finally I can just show a little bit of my own. I mean, I'm not as chirpy as her, but, I just cranked it up. So, yeah.
I was working with Dylan.
Great. He's so much fun. Oh, my God. He's really, really, really talented, but also just such a joy to work with. We laughed so much. He's got so much energy. And Dylan was a great director, I love working with writer-directors. Their clarity of vision is something that really, I love working that way. They're very precise. They know exactly what they want. He was great too. So it was a great experience.
Lastly, could you just explain the story just a little bit to us?
Yeah, so it's about 2 men who meet at a support group for people who've lost a twin. And then I'm kind of afraid to say any more. Anyway, a bromance starts, and things start to go a little south towards the end of the movie. So.